Leadership. I think leadership is a process of discovering one's internal gifts, of discovering the genius that we've each been given, and then discovering that each person's been given that genius. It's the capacity to create an environment where everyone can become the genius that they've been given to be. Sometimes it's visioning, sometimes it's listening. I don't think there's a way to define it in terms of how it behaves. I think it's an intent, and I think it comes from within. I think as you are, so do you lead.
McWheatley talks about a leader-full organization, and I really see it a lot like that. And it's one of the things that we were talking about developing the next generation of leadership around here that we sort of said is that we're not looking for one Michael Jordan to make our team. We're looking for a lot of people to share leadership and to one, develop your own skills and abilities, but also know what you can't do and what you're not good at, and value others who are good at that and let them take the lead when that's the thing that's called for. People are so unbelievable. The responsibility that they'll take and the leadership that they'll exert if given just not even half a chance, a tenth of a chance.
I think we're in a leadership revolution. I think we're clearly going from a place where we imagined leadership to be a highly visible person who had answers, and our job was to listen and support and be obedient. I think that's dying very rapidly, that in fast change, clearly the emerging understanding of leadership is it's a way of teaming, it's a way of synergizing, that we're each a leader, and we need to learn to listen to that voice within each of us and learn how to share it, kind of like, you know, the ducks flying, and we've discovered that they take turns leading the V because that takes more effort, but in so doing, they go 70% farther. And so I think leadership is about learning how to dance together, where one doesn't always lead, you know, that you just keep playing off of each other's gifts depending on what is being required of you. And I think it is the capacity to forgive yourself and others so you can be more. And I think another big trait is unlearning. If you can't unlearn, you can't lead, you can't grow. So the thinking and being in paradox, it's opposites in tension, and hanging around with people that don't agree with you so you can learn. It's an environment, it's a way of being, and it's a journey.